Hey everyone, it's Dad.
It's Cat.
How is it going tonight? We had a false start there for a second. I forgot to hit go live button on the YouTube dashboard, and so we were streaming away, and no one was watching. So I was wondering why no one was chatting. But hey, glad you guys are watching. Thanks for waiting and being patient. We'll skip the countdown video since I forgot to go live when I started the countdown video like 6 minutes ago. And yeah, tonight Kat's playing HallowNest. She's kind of in the early middle of the game. So if you're watching and you know what happened, like the few things that happened at the end of the game, try not to give too many spoilers in the chat. I know there might be some people watching who just haven't really gotten that far, and we don't want to spoil like the very, very end. But stuff that's kind of in the middle is all fair game. I mean, we're not at the beginning, so if you're watching this, watch at your own risk. But Kat, anything you want to say as you're playing? Maybe tell these guys where you're at and what's going on.
I don't have a map for this area.
Don't have a map for this area.
Die, bees. Wait, why is there bees? Am I in the
How's the sound levels now?
Ah! Oh! Okay, thank goodness I didn't fall out there, because that's spite.
So are you trying to make it to the Coliseum? Is that what you were talking about earlier?
Yeah. What's over there? Nothing. Just
Oh, there
nothing.
we go. Now I can hear you.
Die, 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 die.
So we're trying out some new stream stuff. I don't know if I'll stick with it, but one of the things that's here is if you have a question of any kind that you want to ask our Magic 8-Ball bot, you just type in exclamation point 8-Ball and then type your question, and it will give you a random answer.
What's there?
Kat, is there anything about the future you'd like to know? Will Kat make it to the
So if you're new,
the Coliseum? We'll find out today, right here on Dad and Kat.
so if you're new and never played HallowNest, you do not want to know what happens when you die. You do not.
Yeah.
I can show you in just a minute what happens.
Well, don't show them yet. Why don't we? The 8-Ball says, yeah, but it with a kind of looking off in the distance like it doesn't trust. Hey,
Ah!
where are you going?
I hope, thank goodness I didn't fall down there.
All right. Well, let's focus and get ourselves up to the Coliseum. What do you say? And I will interact with the chat, and you just keep focused on the game, because this is kind of one of those, focus games, right? I mean, there's even a thing when you have to heal, they call it focus. It's a bee.
And it's a dead bee.
Hi, my Chu. Glad you've joined us again. Hope all is well with you this wonderful Sunday evening.
So, now guys, I'm going to show you what happens when you die.
Oh wait, oh yeah, because you were trying to get to the Coliseum before we streamed, and you died before we went to church tonight. So, 8-Ball, can we trust what the 8-Ball tells us? Hi everyone, coming over from Dylan on Twitch. Glad those of you coming over have made the trek all the way over here to the wastelands, the outer lands of YouTube. Sorry I don't have any fancy raid music or anything, but glad you guys are here. Check us out for a bit. If you like what you see, we do a lot of mostly Nintendo games, but we do a lot of pre-recorded stuff, but we're trying to do some live streams as well. So if you subscribe, you'll be sure to get those notifications.
Ah!
Nope, don't die.
So,
Oh, all right, you need to not watch the chat and watch your your game. I'm gonna turn the chat. In fact.
so this when you die, that thing comes into the world.
Are you gonna get it, or are you just gonna stare at it?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Die.
Your aunt says to watch the game, not the chat. So.
Yeah, just don't mind the smooth.
Yeah, I like this Mandalorian shirt. The only issue is, I sort of just grabbed it, and then when I got home, I was looking at it closely, and it's not actually Mando. It's Boba Fett. I guess they just, since he was in the second season, spoiler alert, they put him on a shirt. So it's a Boba Fett shirt, but it says Mandalorian because of the show, I guess.
Why is there so many dead people? Ugh!
I don't know. It looks like you're gonna be one of them. Hey, over here, watch.
I'm one of the dead people.
Chat is the destroyer of lives. I see some. Have you gotten to the paper yet?
I see paper.
Yeah, chat is definitely a killer.
Yes, this is HallowNest. I hear hum. I know him. I hear hum.
That humming is a very welcome song. Man, he finds some weird places to hang out. This is Hollow Knight, Liger Days. I haven't played through this entire game before. Kat here has seen me play it as well as watched some YouTubers play it. But she's playing it for the first time. She's about kind of in the early middle of the game. And we're trying to say, for those of you who just got here, no final into the game spoilers if you can, just because there's some people I know who are currently playing this who have come in to watch, and so we don't want to give away too much. But obviously you're in the middle of the game, so there's a lot that's already happened, and it's a Metroidvania, so we might have gone in a completely different order than some of you, and so see, that was a good time to look at chat while you were resting carefully.
Whoa!
Was there a bench nearby, or did
you? Did you see that? He fell right as I landed on.
Yeah, you better watch out for that. Can you still keep going up? Keep going up.
It's over here.
Dylan, Metroidvania. You can't go that way yet. Metroidvania means it's basically like Metroid or Castlevania, where basically it's kind of an open 2D platforming map, but the way that you progress isn't by like going to a menu and unlocking levels, but rather like in an overworld, like in a Mario game or something. But rather, all of the world is connected, and so as you gain like new abilities, or as you maybe hit a certain switch in a certain area or defeat certain bosses, other things unlock, and so it's all sort of an interconnected map. And usually with Metroidvanias, there's a lot of backtracking to get items maybe that you couldn't get to previously in a specific area.
Well,
And so this game has a lot of that. I mean, this is a huge Metroidvania. It's probably like a 20-25 hour game to beat if you're good. I feel like I spend about double that trying to play it. Yep, head up there. Keep going. Where are you going?
no, wait, it's not up here.
What's up there?
There was a Wanderer's Journal up there.
Oh, this is a dead end.
I'm very sorry for you. You may be rest in peace.
Yes, Dylan. Zelda 2 would not count because it's more of a... Well, Zelda 2 is such a weird game to put in a genre anyways, but it's more of a adventure game with an overworld. You better find a platform. Alright, head up.
I hear humming.
Yeah.
That's not helpful.
Why don't you heal a little bit? Cave Story. I don't know what Cave Story... I've heard of it, I just don't know the game.
Thank goodness I landed on that.
Alright, let's see if we can get up to... all the way up to the thing. You gotta up a little bit. Pay attention a little closer here. Well, Zelda 2 was, I mean, it's a really neat game. I know a lot of you guys are Basement fans, so you've been watching them play it. I never played it as a kid. I played a original Legend of Zelda at a few friends' houses. Can you keep going up? Is there room on the left, or do you have to go to the right and then up? Do you have to go right and up around? All right, we'll go to the right then.
I found this area.
Go to the right then.
And...
Nope. Oh. I don't think you can go in there. I think it's locked. Oh gosh.
Oh my.
Those guys. Yeah, you're by the Tower of Love, aren't you?
Love Tower. Ooh.
I think there's a switch in here you have to unlock. Yeah. There's another entrance. You have to get a special key. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. You're going back to the City of Tears.
No. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Also, by the way, guys, if you have played Hollow Knight before, I have the Dreamers on my map, but I don't have the Dream now. So, back when you die.
Why are you paying attention? Is there a stag station you can get to?
That's what...
Why don't you head up and get your get your soul, obviously, get your shade, and then stop reading chat and pay attention.
Hi. Come.
This is not a game for you to read. You need to play. So there's bees in this area because there's actually there's a breakable wall somewhere.
No.
Don't die. Go up, go up, go up, go up. What are you doing? Go up and get your shade before you do anything else. Yeah, your general advice was don't die. Yeah, a lot of the NES games would come with manuals, or that was a way they'd get you to buy Nintendo Power magazine, because they'd be like, if you want the secret guide to beating it, you know, there was no internet, so like you have to buy this episode of Nintendo Power. And what they do. Are you heading? You gotta head left, sweetie.
Well, that's what I said.
You gotta head left into the City of Tears. Let me look at your map. Before you climb up anymore, look at your map. No, why would you stop there in the thing?
There's a benchy bench.
Where?
Right over there.
All the way at the far end? Yeah, that's not one you want to go to.
But it's the Coliseum, I think.
Yeah, the other part of the old games was, especially NES level, they didn't have a good save system. And so, like, it was basically like, you play as much as you can in one go, because after that, you, focus on your platforming. After that, you can't, you know, you'd have to, like, if you had to stop and turn off the machine, you'd be done. So, pay attention. Nope, nope, no, no!
That's what happens.
No, pay attention.
Oh my gosh. Thank goodness.
No, you need to pay attention, sweetie. You gotta get out of this area. You're gonna drive me crazy.
Ugh, bees. Ugh. Dad, since there's bees nearby, can you tell me how you got? Can you tell me when you got stung by a bee before?
Sure. That's a weird topic.
There's bees though.
You're already gone. Why don't you focus on getting your shade
Wait,
back?
why is there bees back though?
Why don't you get your shade back? Go up, go up, go up. No, go up.
Ugh, bees, bees. I don't want to get stung. Don't sting me.
You know where you're going?
Damn it. I have to kill these guys.
So you gotta go to the right and then to the City of
I
Tears.
do not want to fall in there.
Alright. At least they're relatively harmless. So one time I had a science project, I think maybe in middle school, where I was supposed to... Didn't you just leave there? Don't go in there, don't go in there. That's
So what?
That's the hive, I think. Head up, get your shade. Don't die anymore. And so I was collecting, I had to collect so many different types of insects. And I literally, there was a bee on a flower and I caught it with my bare hand. And I held it where I thought it couldn't sting me. But somehow it like disconnected its stinger from its body and twisted and got it into me. And it hurt quite a bit. But I'm not allergic to bees, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Alright, focus.
Well, those poor people who are just falling.
Focus!
By the way, guys, I have not saved zone. So, because I'm the hero.
Focus! You! Every time you talk, you fall and die.
Can I just tell you something quickly, guys?
Nope. Do it when you get to a non-platforming part. Go.
Can I
There's
just...
a pitch, isn't it? Can you sit there? Can you sit there? Why are you stopped on the thing?
bench?
Okay. Go left. Don't you need to get your shade? Go get your shade.
Oh. But anyway...
Yeah, Beastman had to collect bugs and classify them. Yeah, that was not a good project for me. Are you supposed to go left to get your shade? Isn't your shade
Yeah,
still
but
left? No. I'm taking over the controller. Focus. Go get your shade. Don't get hit by that guy.
Those guys are
You need to-
so
you need to
annoying.
Well, you gotta dodge them. Right, trick him, go. Alright, look for, where's your shade? Is it in this one? Alright.
There's a million things, isn't there?
Yeah, focus. Alright, go to the stag station. Go to the stag station. We'll try a different way to get to Kingdom's Edge. Yeah, that's one of the things that's nice about normally when we stream is if we're both playing, whoever's not playing like the most intense thing can do more talking.
Did they even unlock this one?
But Kat's a little less good than me at when
Wait
she
a
is
minute.
playing. Rest at the bench.
I got this.
Rest,
thing.
rest. You haven't unlocked this? Alright, I'm reading the story. You, focus. Oh. Yeah. The, one time I was babysitting my brother. He's about 10 years younger than me. And, so I was probably in high school. And he, there was a wasp in the house and, in my parents' house. And I had to, like, I hit it with something and basically killed it. But then it fell behind a couch. So we thought it was over, like that it just died and fell behind the couch. And believe it or not, that thing comes crawling out from under the couch. And about 5 minutes later, I hear my brother scream. And it turns out he had been standing or sitting in front of the couch. And when that wasp crawled out, it couldn't even fly anymore. It just crawled out. It stung him on the foot. And apparently, that's pretty painful because wasps are not easy stings.
Wait, wasn't that like a few
Why are
years
you
ago?
fighting in here? Are you going to the stag station? Or are you trying to get Geo?
Trying to get geoed.
Geoed?
I said geoed. Hey,
Focus.
you do not just hit people in the head, sir.
You stand back from that guy. You don't just have to get hit.
Well, you're rude. Yeah, thank goodness you died.
This is a tower with a bunch of rich people in it to kill. This is basically the Marie Antoinette Tower where the peasants attack. Oh, thank you, Dylan, for watching our Lionel video. That was a lot of fun. It was actually from our last live stream. We were just doing a bunch of quests to see if we could get stuff down in 5 minutes or less, and ended up taking this chicken to a Lionel. And I was like, well, I'm here. Well, let's see if the Lionel will attack it. Because we know what happens in Zelda when Lionel's attack. Oh, here we go. You're gonna be in a good spot here. Go that way. Wait, can you go that way? Oh. You know where you are?
I'm in an area of death. That's where I am.
A little bit. You don't have to fight those guys right now.
Money. I want money. So I can buy that stag station. That stag station is scamming me.
That you're not near now? Because you went all the way up here.
Where am I?
Hit that switch.
I did. See, it's glowing.
Oh, I don't know what glowing means. I haven't played this game in like 2 years. So I don't remember. Yeah, a wasp would make you jog faster.
No.
Definitely.
I am not going down there, up there.
So we've talked about wasps with vendettas, and hey, are you at the lake? Pretty lake. Hey, look at your map. Can you look at your map? No, the big map. Do the minus button. All right, zoom in. So what you want to do is
Hey, I don't want to fight the Watcher.
you don't want to fight the Watcher. You need to. That's why I said to go to a stag station. But is there a stag station to the left? This game is over 2 years old. Let's see. How old is this game? Because when I was punching in on YouTube, you tell what game you're gonna play when you're titling your episode, and it tells you what year. 2017, February 2017. So that's four years.
7 viewers? Thank you. Thank you.
We're
Thank
finally chatting. Which one is Watcher? There's actually, well, there's 3 Dreamers, but the one that's located in the City of Tears has something to do with Watcher. I'll say that for lack of a better thing.
you. Ugh, oh my
You
God.
could go over there, pogo off the top. Are you trying to go to the shortcut to Kingdom's Edge?
No.
Jump higher up the thing, and then do the, then when you get way over, no, jump higher, and then fall to the right over, and then pogo. Can you do that? This is a lot easier when you get a certain ability from a certain mountainous area. That might be Beastman. What happened in our video is that the Lionel swung at both of us, and then a little while later it swung. It got. I'm pretty sure it hit both of us with one of those like exploding pound kind of things, but then it started doing its fire thing, and I kind of ran where the cuckoo was between me and the Lionel. Good work, Cat. Where the cuckoo was between me and the Lionel.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, you can just dash past this part.
Of
you can
death.
Do you have to unlock that from the other side? Go up. What? This is the shortcut, right? Go back and see if there's any like floor things. Can you hit that wall? The wall. No? Is it only... Oh, you maybe have to open it from the other side.
Oh, poop.
Alright, let me... I'm going to, see if I can get
Wow,
us
we have so
up
many
there.
viewers. Usually I only have like 2 watching.
Yeah, pretty cool. Watch out for the spikes on top of the thing. Oh, wait, that one doesn't have spikes. I'm gonna look up, I want a YouTube video.
Because that
You,
will get a copyright.
no, I'm more worried about you getting distracted. Make sure you watch your, no, I don't want to
So
watch
I'm in Deep Nest earlier, which is like the scariest place in the entire game because there's so much spiders.
See, I'm not scared of spiders. It's not really a problem for me. Go to the stag! Go to the stag! What are you doing? Isn't it up top? It's up top, see? Go up top.
But I don't have enough money for it.
Yo. How much do you need?
It's 300.
You should heal. Hold on. Focus.
Die! So basically this place is full of rich people who want to kill me.
It's a good place to farm Geo, though, at this stage of the game.
Ow.
The other good place later is actually the Coliseum, because if you beat it, you get a certain amount of Geo, so I just went and beat the first level of the thing a bunch.
Yeah, but guys.
Yeah, you're right, Beastman. There are a ton of one-way passages in this game, but I guess that's sort of very Metroidvania-esque, that you have to go the hard way to unlock a shortcut, and then in the future you don't have to. Like even these stag stations, you have to get, how much money do you need?
300.
Alright, so
Can you go?
I'm not scared of spiders, I'm creeped out by their eyes. That, I mean, I can see that being creepy.
What the? I thought you died.
Well, when you sit on a bench, the little enemies respawn. So it's actually a good bench. You can go respawn on it and just kill those little guys. Oh, you're like 6 away. How many is that? 3?
1, 3.
Alright. You need 2 more. Alright, go find a little guy. Nice. He's gonna give you a bunch. Alright, head to the right. Good job. Oh, that's totally true, Dylan. That's probably one of the few disappointments in all of Breath of the Wild is that there's not more. You better get out of the way. He's gonna run you over.
I want to get ran.
Oh wait, you gotta hit the bell. Okay.
I'm gonna get ran over. Lame.
Actually, is there something to the right there? Are you not reading all his awesome dialogue?
Yeah, blah blah blah.
So I think on this one later you can actually like go above it, but you don't have the jump thing.
Let's see.
Yeah, because it'd be cool if there was like a boss rush type mode or something in the Coliseum. Hey, you focus. Where are you not going on the stack station? Where are you gonna go somewhere?
Who's Stream Elements?
Stream Elements is our bot for now. I may switch over, but I was trying it out. By the way, if you push, for those who came late, if you push !8ball and then type a question, the magic 8-ball will give you an answer to your question. So have fun with that. But I guess if you really wanted boss rushes from in Breath of the Wild, they kind of did a bit of that a little bit with Trial of the Sword. Or I guess if you really just wanted to fight and mash buttons, you could always just get Age of Calamity and play some of those levels over and over again. Alright, I'm gonna find... You have to go up Kingdom's Edge. Nope, don't fall. Go up, go
But
up.
there's that little thing over there.
That's not... You gotta go up. That thing is a nail art thing, but I mean, if you want to go to the Coliseum, it'll take too long to go that way. So let's see if you can platform up to the Coliseum. Why are you hitting everyone?
I want money.
Well, you don't really need money right now. You need to go to the Coliseum.
The stack stations are starting to get expensive.
Focus. I saw you looking at the chat. Focus. I don't even have the chat in front of the thing. I was looking up the map. Is Cat a stinker? You will have to wait.
Just you wait.
Yeah, we have the physical version of Age of Calamity as well. However, we streamed the first couple episodes of it, but it's kind of one of those games that there's not a lot of uniqueness to it, and you know, by the time we record like 2 episodes, like a lot of like major players will have like beat the whole game and put every single episode out on the internet, and so it's kind of like, well, unless I really will like a game and just want to stream it all the time, we end up you gotta go up, go to the right. Nope, go to the right. What are you doing? You gotta go to the right, go up, and then go left again. You gotta go up, then you have to go up and left. So you can actually, if you check out our channel, there's oh, you can't go this way. Never mind. You're right. So can you even get to, Cat? Can you even get to, the Coliseum yet?
I don't think so.
Um, what do you need?
How do you get the thing that lets you go swim in acid? Where is it? Tell me! Tell
It's
me!
in the Royal Waterways, if you really want to know. But I think you need the thing you get from the peak. Do you know how to get there? But if you... Oh, you have to swim in acid.
Why? Everything acid.
That is a great question, Dylan. I think one of the reasons why I want to make sure we got a HallowNest stream in this weekend, because we're doing some travel in the end of July, and Kat's going to be traveling actually to visit some family by herself as well, and so I wanted her to get a chance to play tonight because there's a good chance I will probably be getting Skyward Sword next week. And if I do, there's a good chance that if we stream Saturday evening, that will be our stream is playing that. Let me know in the comments. Have you played Skyward Sword? Are you going to buy it? Is it something you're interested in? I actually have it on a digital version on the Wii U, because the Wii U can play Wii games. But you just went down there. But it's obviously the graphics are a lot better. It sounds like there's a lot of quality of life improvements as well. One of the things bad about Skyward Sword is the tutorial is kind of notoriously long. I feel like I played it probably for an hour, hour and a half, and just basically got past the tutorial part of it. And so I've heard they've shortened that down a little bit, which would be really good. And I don't like motion controls very much, so I'll probably be playing it with the Pro Controller. You going back to City of Tears?
No, I'm trying to go to the Royal Waterways.
Okay, cool. All right, you just explore, because I think we can't get to the Coliseum yet.
Yeah, I want the power.
I think you need to go. I actually think you need to go up to Crystal Peak. I think you need Crystal Dash to be able to get the tier thing. Awesome, Dylan. Yeah, those Joy-Cons do look really good. If I played with Joy-Cons more, I might consider getting them. But I just play with the Pro Controller all the time. Like if we were playing a multiplayer game as a family, I'll make the other people use the Joy-Cons. Although we have several, we got some off-brand kind of Pro Controller type controllers for Christmas Black Friday sales the past couple of years, and so no one has to use Joy-Cons, but I don't like them anymore. So.
Die.
Yeah, Dolphin's the Wii U emulator. Is that right?
Oh, die. Ooh, what's in there? Ah! And there's death. That's what's
Nice.
in there.
Which, fun fact, Dolphin was actually the code name for one of the Nintendo systems. So.
My nose is itchy.
Your nose was itchy. Well, don't itch it. You're on stream.
Wait, why did I mark? But maybe I shouldn't have marked.
Maybe you shouldn't have what?
Okay. No, I'm gonna remove that.
What are you doing?
I just marked that for no reason.
Did you go down and see your friends? Poop protector?
Yes, he's my friend. Whoa. Who's this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
So one of the cool things about this, the Wii emulator, that's right. One of the cool things about this game is there's a lot of lore that's sort of just hidden in little tiny details and dialogue. So Kat, of course, is just, whenever she's hit text, has just been barreling through it. But she fought a guy in that spot. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
This is one of my favorite guys in this game. Doba, doba, doba!
How many people are watching?
I don't know. Why don't you focus on the
I wonder
game?
where Moochie went.
Maichu?
Moochie.
I saw him earlier.
Wait, I invited one of our friends from church. I wonder if he came there.
Well, if he does, he will let us know in the comments. So.
Hello? I think he left.
The one thing I would say about Skyward Sword, from what I remember, is it's going to be really weird playing Zelda game where you're very locked into kind of the story path and especially just like being you'll be in on a road and you can only go on that road. You can't like climb the cliffs beside you. Like Breath of the Wild just changed so much of that stuff. That it really has made other games just seem very different now looking back.
Can I call Breath of the Wild the best game of all time?
I mean, you can, but people may disagree with you.
Why?
Because people have their own opinions.
But it has so much cool stuff.
It is. It is a great game. I mean, careful. Why are you down in the... You can't do this, sweetheart. The thing that you can get at the end of this, you can't get yet because you don't have the thing you get in Crystal.
Let me out of here.
Heal if you get a chance.
Heal. Oh, man. Dumb game.
Where do you need to go? You need to go to the right. Nope, you need to go to the right. Where are you going?
I didn't get the corner for this area.
Yeah, you need to go up and to the right.
Ooh. Go away. You're creepy. Have anyone played this game before? Comment below.
Yeah, from what I played in the tutorial, it's very similar to those two games. I played Twilight Princess back on the Wii, so it's been quite a while. I was kind of hoping they'd port it over. You need to be really careful. I was hoping they would port it to Switch at some point. Are your remote batteries running low? Oh. Now you have to fall back down there and get that again. You know that, right? Unless you want to take the stag station to person in Beep Nest. Why don't you do that and then just go to Crystal Peak? Not go all the way back down. Yeah, I didn't play long enough for Fi or Fee or Fofum or whatever she's called to get too annoying. Yeah, but I've heard from everyone who's ever played that game, that is like the #1 complaint. I did enjoy Wind Waker. I didn't have a GameCube personally. I just played on like friends. So I didn't get to play Wind Waker until the HD version, which I loved. It was awesome. Currently, oh yeah, that's right. Stuck at 111%. I'm curious what that 1% thing is. Somewhere, some item or some save file.
Hey,
She still loves you. That's good. Are you gonna head up to Crystal Peak?
Me. Oh yeah.
Hey, why don't you get your shade?
Okay.
So the knight, as he's called, can rescue someone and gain a little fangirl. So. I'm not sure Cat will make it to 112%. But she's been sticking with us a lot more than I thought she would.
Give me my soul. Oh, there she. She went back to hiding. Get out of the dark.
Yeah, that's very true, Dylan. Just having another chance to play it, I think, for a lot of people is really cool. Because even for the Wii, a lot of people didn't end up getting that game because A, it came out relatively late in the Wii's life cycle, but B, you had to buy the Wiimote, the special adapter thing to have like the advanced motion controls. Hey, you want to know a trick? Hey, go to the right. Go to the right. You can climb that wall to the right. Yeah, go all the way up.
I can't.
What?
That's you.
All right. Did you ever get the thing inside of the well over here
Yeah, I did.
where you jump up? The Wii Motion Plus. No, the Wii Motion Plus is a requirement for Skyward Sword, because in order to activate those, do you ever jump up that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, you did. Cool.
What happens is it's all these poor people. I thought I'd get kind of affected
Where are you going?
by now.
Go to the right.
You gotta see my girl. Ugh, the watchers always creep me out whenever I'm looking at the map. Ugh.
Yeah, I remember the Zelda had a bit more active role at the beginning of Skyward Sword, and then I remember the goofy like bully guy that was on the
What? Goofy bully?
yeah, there's like a goofy bully guy that's in the Skyward Sword who like, you know, he's just a typical bully type person.
Don't bully. Never.
Although it's not quite true that Zelda has not been the helpless damsel in distress for quite a lot of the games. So Groose, that was his name. Untitled Groose game. Ooh, that if I play Skyward Sword, that's going to be a thing. Where'd you go?
I don't want to fight him.
But you need to go over him, right? Where are you going? Oh, to the peak?
I want to see if my girl Mila's over here still and not affected and dead.
Aw, Mila. Uh-oh.
No! 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 Stay with me!
Oh, she's saying nonsense now. Looking for the light. So this character, Kat has talked to before, except she was very happy and nice, and now her eyes are orange, and she's saying weird, nonsensical poem things.
Please don't leave me. Don't leave me.
It'd be funny if somebody joined the chat and was like, yeah, Zelda, of course they're not a princess. They fight with a sword and do all those things. Because a lot of people think Link's name is Zelda because it's the Legend of Zelda. Did you know that, Kat?
Yeah.
A lot of people are confused about that.
Don't leave me.
All right, why don't you head up to the right and see if you can...
I'm going to give her a hug.
All right. Last time. See you, Mila.
Oh, wait, is the affected crossroads going to get affected when she gets affected?
I don't know. Ooh, hello.
Ooh, gimme, gimme.
Because even all the way back to Ocarina of Time, Zelda has a very active role in Ocarina of Time. If you guys have never played that, find a way to play it. Although everyone's secretly hoping that they'll port that to Switch as some kind of 3D Zelda collection. But that was really the first Zelda game that I played all the way through. I played a little bit of the original Legend of Zelda on NES at like a friend's house with the gold cartridge and all. I wonder if they still have that. They would make a lot of money.
Oh, I saw something.
What'd you see? A bench?
I saw a rancid egg, but
You'll have to go back up and get it.
I don't have a map.
Just watch out for those guys.
Are you nice? Are you evil?
Now you notice the fourth one, right? Don't look at chat right now.
We're done.
You're not bad at these platforms. That's not bad. Oh, hey, bench. This game does have awesome music. That's one of the fun parts about playing it is every section has its own thing. Just like Metroid, he's such a cool guy. Exactly. Speaking of Metroid, Kat, are you wanting to get that new Metroid game when it comes out this fall?
Yeah.
Is that why you're playing HallowNest, so you can get good at Metroid type game?
Oh, great.
Watch out for those guys. They are fun. You can if they put those crystals places, you can't hit them with your sword and break the crystals.
God.
Might be good to do in case you fall back down there. Hey, you know how you're reading the chat? Oh, was it too loud for you? In your ears? Hey, Grabby, you gotta go around the other way. Actually, you gotta go down to the top. Go to the left. It's your... Yeah. Has Kat played any... Kat, have you played any of the classic Metroid games? She played the first few minutes of Super Metroid on the end of a live stream we did a while back. When we were playing some of the classic Super NES games. Which, by the way, there are some weird games on there. We found a Kirby game, which is basically just like who can slap the button the fastest. And it's like a spaghetti western samurai glove. You gotta dash to the side. Nope, you stay over there. Alright, we're good. Nice! Look at that. Professional. Look at that professional.
Oh.
So you got a double thing. I don't know where this goes. But I'm guessing you wanna...
Into the unknown!
Alright, gotta focus on this one. Thanks, Stuff I Like, for answering that question. There was a wave. Why did you go fight him when you only had one thing? Just go do your...
I need soul.
thing.
Alright, let's look at the comments. Anyone!
I
have a question. Who thinks the music is beautiful?
Who thinks the music is beautiful? I think everybody probably does, unless they don't have ears.
Yeah, ears.
Yeah, most of Clint Eastwood's westerns were filmed in Italy by Italian directors. So like Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, kind of that classic. Oh, nice, good work.
Flip it over. Come on. Flip it.
And they're typically known not only because they were filmed in Italy and often have Italian directors, but they kind of were notorious for the old American style westerns typically had, it was very obvious who the good guy was and who the bad guy was. I mean, the sheriff would like literally wear a white hat, and the bad guy would be the guy wearing the black hat.
The good, the bad, and the spaghetti.
The good, the bad, and the spaghetti. But in a spaghetti western, often it's a little more morally ambiguous and not as like clear cut and dry who the good guys and bad guys are. And so a lot of people
What?
just play.
Okay. I'm gonna go now. I wonder if my friend.
Yeah, it was Good, the Bad, and the Ugly was filmed at a studio in Rome, and it used a few different places around Europe, as well as another place in Mexico for filming locations. But so a lot of the classic Western fans.
Except for I don't out hear music.
Oh. Did you hit something?
No. Just stopped playing.
Did you hit your? Hold on. Where's your? Can you pause for a second?
Okay.
Oh, why is your thing all? Kat's trying to like strangle herself over here in the. Can you hear it now?
Yeah, no.
So you turned it down because you were stringing. Move the cord. Hey, wait.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Doing something.
Move the cord.
Now let's get back to this. Yay!
All right. Can you guys? Oh yeah. Kat has her headphones have a dial, and so she might have, when she turned down the game music on her thing accidentally, she may have turned down all of. So don't let it. You can't kill those guys.
How do I get this?
You just avoid them. It's like a time, like laser timings. In case you wondered if there would be lasers in Hollow Knight, this is your answer.
No, I'm not getting killed by mindless friends.
Ooh, did you see that?
Oh no. Well, this is the
Chill. Hey, go up, go up.
end.
Time it.
This is the
Chill.
end.
Time it. Time it. Where's the X? The up or down? No. Good question, Dylan. So in order to get both of us to here right now, you need the double jump to get up there. Hold on, don't. You can't go that way yet. Is there a bench?
What is up there?
There's just a guy. Go up. Pay attention to this. So we don't have a TV right now in our recording room. We have a computer monitor that we're using for our that we plug our switch into to record. So it doesn't have separate speakers, and the one speaker I currently have doesn't have. It's one of those Amazon Bluetooth speakers. Go to the bench. Go to the bench. Focus. Go to the bench.
Oh, is it gonna be a trick?
You can sit on the bench, I think, before anything bad happens. Sit on the bench. Sit next to him. Hey, hold on. Push pause. Can you sit on the bench? Oh. Do you have Defender's Crest?
Yeah, I do.
You should put that on. You can just stand next to him while you have Defender's Crest on. Go back, go back, go back. What are you doing? No, go back, go back. You need to get that bench. That's the next thing you need to do. Is there a bench near? Hold on. There. Don't look at the guy yet. Can you jump up? Right there, jump up. Nope, back. No, back. In that little hallway to the left. Can you jump up there anywhere? Try to hit, see if there's any breakable things. Around on the other side. Nope. So we have a computer monitor, and so it doesn't have speakers. And I haven't bought any speakers yet.
I'm gonna go get some soul
So,
right quick.
We're running the audio out of the computer headphone jack with just a headphone splitter, but her headphone has its own control thing on it, and apparently it affects the entire system. Jump up and heal. Heal. Where are you going? Don't.
I'm going to go.
Why are you going up that way? Just pause for a second. Is there a different bench near the guy? Go over there for a second. Ooh, nice. Shopkeeper's key. What's his name? Hold on. Just go find a spot to chill for a minute.
Crystal Guardian?
Why don't you tell the viewers how you're liking this game so far?
Oh, it's pretty cool. My favorite boss is probably Hornet.
Where are you going? Why are you leaving? Hey, don't leave. Go back.
Ow.
What? I told you to just wait. Did you not listen? Yeah, so he's the only bench. You should have gone and fought him. Cat. Cat. Now you gotta go all the way up there again.
There is a bench, but there is also death.
There was, but you didn't have to go that way. You were supposed to just stay up top till I figured it out for you.
What? The sixth person in that picture has 6,000 geode?
Geo. No, it's Dylan. It's just a regular headphone jack headphone, but it has a audio thing, and it made the computer switch. Go fight Crystal Guardian and get your shade back. Practice makes perfect. Did you hear that? The only way you're gonna get past the guy is to go get him. No, you didn't get that one, did you? Okay.
Practice makes perfect.
Nice. Ow, they're mean. They're throwing stuff at you.
Wow, are you buying cousins? Because Violet's the only nice cousin you have.
I think those are the Hammer Bros.
Yeah, they're Hammer Bros over here.
So that's why I have this little earpiece in, so I can hear the game audio right now. Because we have a speaker, but it's let me not. It's this Amazon Bluetooth one. It has a headphone jack, but it doesn't let you control the computer volume, the capture card volume.
Your soul.
So it's kind of
Now
annoying.
give me your soul. What does the shopkeeper's key do?
Yeah, so I could hook up my monitor to this speaker, Dylan, but the problem is if it's hooked up to the monitor, this speaker has no external volume control because it's a Bluetooth speaker, so they expect your device to control the volume. You focus.
Hi, my little cousin. All right, we're back.
Are you trying to lose?
My heal? Man, I'm so close. So close.
Patience. See where watch the patterns. What? Why'd you jump down there? Hey, there's nothing for you to see over here. The game is over here. I keep seeing her head turn.
Cat, want some terrible cat puns? This is your place to find terrible cat puns.
Unless you don't want to. This isn't what's that game with the cat Quest? Go to the right.
Soul! I
Okay.
need soul because the bench doesn't work until I beat
Where's the guy? Oh, you got it already. You got yours. Are you not watching this? You gotta watch the pattern. My friend Pat took a turn.
Ow.
Cat pun. That game has a lot of. I think you're losing more soul trying to fight those guys than you would if you just fought Crystal Guardian. Go fight this guy.
Hi.
Crystal Guardian.
What's
Chat
up?
kills. Curiosity killed the cat. Sit on the bench.
Ah! You tricked me!
Alright, well at least you know where the guy is.
Oh, alright.
Head back up.
So here we go. Here's ready for the cat puns.
All right, our goal. It is now 8:30. So our goal is to get past Crystal Guardian before the time is up. So really watch your soul amount. Stop looking at chat. Watch your soul.
Wait a minute. Here's the cat puns.
And try to have full health so you can go fight this guy. Okay.
Wait a minute. Look, the soul is like on the map.
Oh, where are you going? You go that way.
Sorry, I wish I could help you.
All right, focus on getting back to get your shade and get to the Crystal Guardian without losing all your soul. You know you can dodge those camera things they throw, right? At least you got the platforms down. Advice to make you pause. Yeah, that's the bad thing though. Cat doesn't pause. I say pause. Why? You can't just stand into him. You lost more soul than you gained. What are you doing? No, what are you
I
doing?
want to kill my little cousins.
Go up. Go up.
Okay. Protective thing for keeping me.
You're just one. If you heal, you'll have your full.
No. Die.
Those are the worst things to fight. They literally don't stop coming at you.
I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Die.
Heal. Heal. If you heal, you'll have full health.
So, I want to tell you guys something really funny. Whenever I laugh like so hard, Dad puts in the Joker laugh.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Go back.
No, I'm a dummy.
Watch the screen. Quit trying to look at the
I'm
chat.
a dummy. I'm a dummy.
Remember there's a mic there?
Yeah.
So if you yell, the poor people listening to the mic have to hear it. Sorry about that yelling, everyone. Now just watch the people. Watch these guys, okay?
My hands, I'm doing so
Focus.
perfect.
Why don't you focus on the game and...
Can you get a hunter's journal of them?
Maybe. I think you can kill them with your like the vengeful spirit blast. But you like keep going up, brother. Don't go. Stop! Don't go that way. Go.
But there's.
No, your shade is not. You don't have a shade. You're gonna lose everything.
I have 1,600 geode. I was saving up for the lantern.
What's
I
it
have
called?
600 like felt for.
Why are you standing in the spot where they shoot you?
What? I was saving up for the lantern, and I had like almost enough.
Hey.
But then a bad guy killed me.
Why don't you, when you tell a story, just pause for a second?
No.
You're gonna die. Heal.
It doesn't matter. He got 2,000 anyway.
Where's your guy?
Yeah, it's gonna be right in here.
Yeah, but you have 2 things now. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks for coming over.
Oh, can I kill it?
No, you didn't kill. You. What are you doing? Bye, Dylan. Thanks for coming. Cat, don't look at the screen.
Sorry.
I'm gonna turn the screen off and just look at chat on my.
Back. Be right back.
Are you leaving? No, why are you leaving? Don't you? Look, I guess Cat left. Well, it's like what? All right, well, lock the door. No popcorn while streaming. Oh man, that was Cat. You are something else. Hey, you tell them I'm letting you sit in my my chair.
Yep.
Since you're the gamer tonight.
Yep. And Dad gets the old office chair. But like a cry.
I don't even have the old office chair. I'm in the like folding chair.
Wait, you don't have it anymore?
No, I do. It's just a pain to get it past the narrow doorway and into this room. So the old office chair is just out in the living room, but we have very narrow hallways, so it's a pain to get back there. So I just figured I'd grab this chair. What? Why?
Oh, Dad.
Why are you risking? Yo.
Is any ever people here? How many viewers do we have?
We have 14. 14 Geo.
No, how many viewers?
Well, focus on your part, and I'll focus on my part.
Four viewers.
Um,
And one of them I know is one.
if you're watching and you play this game, outside of the final couple bosses, who was your favorite? What was your favorite? Actually, if you're watching and you play this game, what's your favorite area of the game? What like kind of region or zone was your favorite part?
Mine is Green Path because it has my favorite person in it. Can you guess who?
Nope.
No! So it's evil. So it's evil. He has an evil plan to take what's her name away from me.
Hey, look. Now remember, focus on your.
That's his plan.
Don't go.
Don't go this way.
Cat,
I
wrong.
have full heart.
No, you need to get your shade. Your shade. Get your shade and get the bench, and then go try to that hard area. Silly kid.
Hey, our forever viewers.
No, focus. What are you doing? There's spikes over there. Jeez.
So a bunch of the people came from a raid earlier.
Yeah, we got raided. That was cool. That's a Twitch thing for those who might be watching going, what is a raid? When on Twitch, there's literally a button you can send everyone from your... Go up and get your shade, kid.
I look at my house. Do I look like I would be able to do it?
Get your shade? No, I'll give you a hint. Don't go in that room. Don't go in the room!
I need to get her. Here. Look.
Yeah, get it out over there. Now hit it before it hits you.
No.
No, why'd you not hit it?
I'm a dummy.
Cat. Or car. I don't know names of all
Okay.
the areas.
Here's some help.
Surrey. What was your favorite? What was it like? The place that was your favorite without knowing the name? Beastman.
Oh, by the way, I got almost a decent villain with that.
All right. Hey, you have 20 minutes now to go get the Crystal Guardian. So, timer set. Go get him.
All right.
Now remember, especially in that last room, just kind of watch the patterns of the lasers. You did the first time you went through there, you got hit like hardly at all. But then the last couple times, you haven't been paying attention, and you've been trying to look to the right, and you messed up.
Move out of the way. They're kind of cute though.
Yeah, but if you just ignore, why are you going? You always go up there, and there's nothing to do. Focus.
That poor grub. It's been just sitting there for years probably, waiting for a fellow hero like me to find them.
Focus. There's nothing over here.
Isn't there like a guy who like, what's the name of the guy who trapped all the
Stuff I like. She actually can get past some of the bosses pretty good if she can fight them. The problem tonight is she has an audience of chat people that she's trying to watch instead of the game. So she's
Yeah,
very
well,
easily distracted by them. Which is fun. We like having chat. It gives us someone else to blame for all of our problems. Oh yeah, basically like the very bottom, like the deepest part of the entire thing. Where you can't even hardly see. You gotta get out of there. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, I'm in the bad place.
Well, you wouldn't be there if you would just follow the trailer back. Go up.
Corner person!
Too bad Cornifer can't give you soul. Right, focus, focus.
Soul.
Go get that guy again. See, that's how you do it.
I hit all of them.
Alright, focus. Hey, you, focus.
What's the last?
Focus. Don't die to it. Alright, heal. Will chat be blamed tonight? Ooh, let's see what 8 Ball says. You. Wait, lure it out, lure it out, lure it out. Don't. Alright, now hit it. There we go. Alright, now for a real fight. Hey, get away from him. He's gonna hit you. Hit it.
Wait, are you still sitting on the bench? You look like you're still...
Gotta get out of the way when he points his gun at you. Gotta get out of the way when he points the gun. Out of the way. Oh. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Oh, thank God. I'm safe.
How come he hit you that time? Was he slightly more angled down? They are really adept at those angles. Hey, you're doing pretty good. You almost did it. That looked good. Nice work, A-Ball. Hey, you did really good. You were pretty far into that fight. So what did we learn? If you focus and actually have a...
Yes, but I don't have any good charms equipped I need.
Do you have Defender's Crest?
Yeah.
So little hint, if you have that, you can just go stand next to the guy, and you'll slowly kill him before you fight him.
What? Do you take a shower?
So if you're wondering why Cat looks like she's very smelly, it's because she has the Defender's Crest. You, this way. The defender in question being the Dung Defender, a dung beetle that she fought earlier. And, don't go up there. Focus. And...
What did you... I have a question for you, Dad. What was your favorite boss of the game?
Favorite boss? Ooh, that's a good question. I like Dung Defender a lot because he's funny and he's also not a bad guy. He's just defending his turf, and that's pretty cool. I also liked. I mean, go to the right. Go to the right. Jump, jump, jump up, jump up. Jump, jump, jump.
I'm not killing them.
No, don't kill them. Just jump. Jump and get your soul back. Why would you decide to start killing guys now? Nope, left, left.
What's that one?
That's where those columns are that try to hit you.
What a very nice...
Just don't run into them. Go, go.
Oh.
Patience, patience. What are you doing?
This game is not called HallowNest anymore. It's called Death Knight.
No, you're just being chaotic and crazy. All right. Do the thing you did last time where you run away. And... Go get. Hey, go get the guy. Alright, heal.
Heal. I need to
Alright, get the guy up top. Alright. This part's easy. Jump, jump! I don't know why you're trying to kill those guys. Just stand there. Just stand up. No, stand below. Alright, now get your shade back. Get your shade back. Focus on what's important. Lure him over. Lure him over. Lure him over. Lure him over.
Hey,
Now,
does
buddy.
this Defender Crust thing kill him too?
Go get him. He's gonna hit you.
Wait, why is he stronger? It used to only be like 2 hits.
Just stand. Don't hit him. Don't. I said don't hit him. You're supposed to just stand by him on the bench without hitting him.
Why?
Because I told you to.
Does he instantly die?
It kills him while you're standing there before you ever hit him. So I said, what did I say right before you went there? What did I say?
No, I'm a dummy.
Go on the bench. Go back to the bench.
That's what I said, I'm a
Go back to the bench. Go back to the bench and heal. You're almost
He's
right.
good charms. I don't have any good charms. He's bad charms.
I mean-
Bad charms.
The Geo one is nice, but
Long.
alright, do that. Cool. Alright, this might be your last go. There's only like 16 minutes left.
Well, can't beat the...
Alright, now what did I say? When you go in the room where he's at, once you get your shade back, what do you do? What do you do?
I just stand there.
You don't hit him!
So, basically, I will kill him.
Well, you won't kill him all the way. Well, I forget. You might kill him all the way. I'm trying to help you cheat. Hit the things with your sword. I'm pretty good about that.
Ooh, Dad's trying to make me cheat. What do I do?
Why did you? I'm not making you cheat.
I need
Wait, why are you fighting these guys? What?
No,
No, why are you going back? That's not the way back. That's not the way. Where are you going?
I need a heal.
You're going.
Wait, why is there no comments? No one's commenting.
I don't know. Did the stream die? Nope, it's still going.
But no one's been commenting.
Well, they're probably all threw their hats on the ground and their computers when they saw you walk up and hit the guy instead of standing next to him like you were supposed to.
Wait, what do I get if I kill him?
I don't know. You get that bench, which will be really helpful.
Maybe. Maybe Open gets the thing I need
Nope,
to
you
get.
don't get that.
What do I get?
That is after a bit more platforming, but go left, no, nope, left.
Oh, no, no, no.
That's after a bit more platforming, but having the bench that this guy is on will definitely help you get that heal. Make sure you pick up your Geo.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, crazy cat?
I'm not crazy.
Well,
cat.
remember, chat's a little behind on like the stuff we did a few seconds ago is what they see. Probably when you were running back to the start for no reason. You don't read chat. You play. I think I'm gonna have to do that if we ever play this again. Is put the chat like on my phone where she can't see it at all. 'Cause it's on a computer screen to the right of the game screen, and you can tell. When you're watching, you can tell when she's looking over there. Nope, nope, not that way.
What is over there?
You've been there.
The,
It's that room I don't want you to go in. Right,
it's a thing you keep telling me that I need to do in there?
No. Go. Patience. Go. Patience. Patience.
Oh.
What are you doing? Don't run into those guys. Jump. Jump.
Ooh. Did I get Hunter's Journal?
No. Oh, you did? Alright. Crazy cat stuff. Alright, focus. No, go fight that guy. We're not gonna get more. Hey, you didn't want to heal? Okay, go lure him out, lure him out, lure him out. And then when you go in again, don't hit the Crystal Guardian. Don't hit it. Just stand there. Just stand there. Alright guys, let's see if this works still, or if they patched it out. Don't. Just put the controller down. Just put the controller down. Let's see if this works. He's definitely getting hurt by it. Your terrible smell is like slowly killing this guy. Wonder how many times it takes.
10 hours later.
8 hours later.
10,000 years later.
10,000 years later. Let me make sure there's anything else needed to do.
Taking a while.
You don't need to cheese him. But it worked! Oh yeah. Did you get safe on the bench? Hey, we did it!
I can get rid of my ugly smell.
Yeah, get your map things back, because you definitely want those. So, it is fun. There's a, spoiler alert, there's a second version of the guy that you can get after you get a certain upgrade. Who hit that? Oh yeah. And when you get that upgrade, you gotta go down first. You're gonna jump on the walls again? When you get that upgrade, he's a lot harder, so if you're gonna choose one, you might as well choose the easiest one and then go back and fight the harder version later.
Nah. What the heck happened?
Although I guess you can't choose the harder one because he's not on a bench waiting. They were like waiting for you. Did you see that? Wait, have you been in this room before?
No.
Focus.
Combining the Geo, that's amazing.
So if there's anything you wanted to buy. Ooh. Oh, you can't go up. I do like the way the Geo looks in the Crystal Peak in those pink like things. Kind of cool. Focus. What are you doing? Okay, when those guys hit you, don't jump back into them.
Run.
Can you shoot your thing at them? Yes, you can. Nice. I'm gonna throw 'em back up. You got a bench. Don't. Go back and save the bench. Give one.
You try to kill me. Ooh.
Good. Alright, why don't you go save at the bench and then we will call this part. Call this part done for the night. So you guys learned, if you didn't know already, a way to cheese the Crystal Guardian. He's actually kind of a fun boss to fight. I remember somebody had an awesome like thing. I'm really being specific here. You just focus on what you're doing there, Kat. I don't see it. If you look on the internet, there may be, you might have to look a little bit to find it now, but someone made a GIF of the Crystal Guardian shooting off his lasers, but like to music, little techno music. Oh, you already went that way. Go up, jump. That guy just spelled his death. Weren't you going back to the bench? Or did you already go?
I did, I already went.
Well, why don't you go back and just save there and be done for tonight? And you can play the rest of this on your own if you've been playing. You gonna try this again? Try it once. You can heal. You can also heal. So, Crystal Guardian. Shooting off the saves. Nope, you've gone that way. Don't go that way. Go up. Yeah, just head back to the bench and be done, since you're going to end up there anyways.
That was amazing.
Wow, Kat, you got past the boss, although you cheesed it a little bit. You fell off a lot of platforms while looking at the chat, so that was fun. Any other highlights of tonight's stream for you?
I'm not sure. But
Getting raided for the first time, that was pretty fun. We enjoyed that, so special thanks to Dylan if you watched the end of this. And for all of our viewers out there, thank you guys so much for joining our live stream tonight. And if you guys enjoyed what you see, make sure to subscribe and make sure to share it with a friend. Well, it's not really that hard for her to frustrate me, stuff I like. She does it constantly, and she's very good at it. It's like her pro gamer skill is driving.
Oh, look at me.
Driving me crazy.
Aww,
Yeah, just leave that there for now.
the knife.
Nope, just continue. Just leave right there. Here, just put
Look
down.
at the
Nope. Just stop. Give this nice little look at that. Look at that. Just chilling there, chilling on the bench. So, Kat, anything you want to say to our viewers before they leave tonight?
Make sure you subscribe, like,
They're up there.
dislike.
Look up there.
Oh, make sure you subscribe, like, dislike,
No.
notification bell, comment.
Yeah. So we're awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And we hope you have a great rest of the night and a great week ahead. And yeah, that's all we got. Dad and Cat are out. Bye, everyone.
Please subscribe.